guys? Welcome to Leg with Fonzie. Let us A. Yeah. How's everyone doing? Hello, Internet. Hope everyone is well. Hi. So today, we've got a bit of a change up. We're going to do some Legos. We're going to do some more Lego City. Now, again, this to me is pocket money builds. These are very inexpensive. This one has taken me by surprise. This one has very much taken me by surprise, given the fact that it's not actually one bag of parts, it's two. There are two bags, there is two sets of parts. It's quite a good combination of Lego City stuff, and as you can see, there's quite a few elements of Technic in there. A few parts here of Technic as well. Quite standard L brackets, sort of looking things. So there is quite a mix up in this. It is a fun little build. I'll show you some bits and pieces. Obviously, this look that comes afterwards. I'll show you that at the end. But yeah, this one has surprised me. It's quite a chunky booklet. There's quite a chunk to it. There are two build bags. Bag two. I've already sorted out bag one, which we'll bring onto screen in a moment. But at the moment, we're currently doing Lego City 60287. This is the farm tractor. I am currently looking for some more farming type stuff. I do like farming. So if anybody sees in it, drop me a comment, let me know. Or hit me up on Twitter at Mr. Fonzie. Let me know what you've seen. Any recommendations for builds, much appreciated. Right now, I'm buying everything I can get my hands on. Just happily enjoying my Lego. So, I have opened it. It's quite a chunky box. I have opened it. This one came from Asda. I was passing it. I'm like, ooh, look at that. I'll grab that. Yes. This one I believe is $13.97 in Asda. So you can save up your pocket money. You can pick this one up nice and easy. But yeah, without further ado, let's put this to one side. We don't need that. Wheel out the old instruction book, which is a bit of a chunk actually. There's actually a bit of heft to it for a Lego City. It's quite nice. Ta-da! The sorting boxes. Love these things. Links to these in the description down below, as per usual. I think these things are fantastic. They're very inexpensive. I think it's 10 quid, 11 quid for a bunch of these. But that's for the adult version. That's the adult ones. But I think these things are fantastic. Anyway, without further ado, we'll start at the top here, work our way down. Start there, then work our way down, finish over there on that one. I have zoomed it in a little bit. I've had a few people say to me, Matt, can you zoom it in a little bit so we can see better what you're doing? No problem. I've brought the camera down a little bit. So hopefully everything's okay. So yes, without further ado, let's build Lego City. I'm quite excited about building this one. So there you go, it breaks down. The first bag is to do the main chassis, the second one is to do all the decorating. I have made that, and that is sat there. Now it doesn't have bendable legs because it's due to, I believe it's due to be an infant or an adolescent, so basically a small child. Now this little small child has her pet rabbit. She has her fruit and veg. Ta-da! So we'll pop that all over again to one side. We'll worry about that afterwards. So let's crack on. Box one, tub one. Want that on there. Want a pinpoint there. Now this looks like a 4-way donut, which is cool. So we push our little tanned spline pins. Now these are very familiar to me, these. I use them on just about every Technic set I currently own, or have ever made, for that matter. I have made a few. Right, so we want it to sit that way, don't we? And that's sitting that way. And then we want the next tub. These tubs make it great for sorting things out. You can easily put things together, nice and simply, quite quickly. No problems at all. Everything is sorted out. So when you've got the pieces that you need right there and then in front of you. They're just there. So it makes life easier. Just want it to look like that basically right now. 4x2 over the top of there. We've got our step proportions on there. As you can see, it's very easily broken down. Very easy to follow. So it kind of sits like that. And then we put our little corrugated pieces on there like that. Then we'll put our carburettor looking pieces on the top there. Like so. Alright, nice and simple. Handle piece, pop that on the very back. That goes on like that. That goes on like that. That goes on like that. Now, as often happens, pages get stuck together. Now, why is it? Okay, hold on a minute. I think I might have got my parts a bit mixed up here. Yep, I got my tubs mixed up. Happens to the best of us. Take our black pins, push them in, like so. So we've got our black strips on top, black pins in their sides. Take our tandem pieces, put our red plates on the side. Okay, so it kind of looks like that. Side on's like that. Dropped everything. So you got your red curved plate there, plate 6, 3x2 there, little corrugated piece there. Looking good. Yeah. That's where this piece, that's where this tub should come in. I got the knobs mixed up. Core. It happens. So you put your ladder on the side. Put your transparent 1x2 on there. Little corrugated brick on the top of that one. And you copy that on the other side, like so. And you go like that. Ta-da! Next bit, we've got this like black bracket that's curved. It's going to form the front of the tractor. This now. Take your translucent 1x2s. Pop that on there like that and like that. Pop them on there like that. Pop that on there like that. There you go. Ta-da! More Technic pieces. Black pin and an L pin. Or L bracket. I have noticed how more and more Technic is sneaking into other Lego sets, which I think is good. I think it's good. Technic is quite interesting. It's very technical, as the name would suggest. Now let's talk about putting the lads on this head. We've already done that, so we can skip ahead there. So basically, we're going to mimic on this side what we did on the other side. So black pins in, L bracket on. Red curve on there. Tanned pin on there. And that is build bag 1 done. So I'll see you all in a minute for build bag 2. Not a clue. Not a clue, mate, at all. Hello folks, welcome back to part 2 of the tractor build. Yes, I know this is a bit of a long one, but hey ho, I didn't want to split this into 2 videos because, well, it doesn't need 2 videos. Anyway, let's crack on with bag 2. So we have to make our little man. He's sat over there. His little tub, here he is. Our little Lego man. Dude with the weird haircut, not quite sure what you'd call that. Anyway, let's crack on. Spin it around, plop that on like that. Now we're going to build the light bar. Pull that off there. Ta-da! So build the light bar. We get a little orange and red lights, like so. And then pop them on. Make sure they're in the right place, that'd help. Okay. Stick that on there like that. And stick them together. First of all, we get this, and then magazine like that. Get a little pocket portion like that. Pop that down. So that's basically your beginning of the seat and your backrest. So next we're going to put one of the windows in and the steering wheel. Sorry, that goes in there, and that goes in there. My beard's starting to interfere with the microphone now. I think I need to go to the barbers. So you take your blue little ramp pieces, which are technically 1 by 3 wide. And push our red curved pieces on like that. Like so. On the tops here, I've pushed 1 by 2 nipple piece on top. Alright. So we take our 2 little lights. Well, not lights, they're translucent, but they technically would be lights. Planning on rebuilding this model with a lighting kit. I'll have to make that, but that's my plan. Next, we're going to put our 1 by 4 bar across the back, like that. Get our next windscreen, push that on like that. Push our rear windscreen on like that. Next, we want to make the front bar, or the front light bar. So we'll take our round clear lights, push them on like that. It looks like that. Looks a bit like Johnny Five. And then you take your angle bars, put them on like that. Alright, that's your mirrors where you're going to hang your mirrors off there. So, next box. These are your mirrors. Alright, it's a 1 by 2 angle piece with a flat on top. Just clip them on. Like that. Like that. We're going to place our roof on backwards like that. Next, we're going to install the exhaust and hazard light. Now, this is your hazard light. Orange bulb pushed down onto a light grey little 1 by 1. I call them dot pieces. They're not called dots, but that's what I call them. Next, you got the pre-made exhaust. I do like that. That pushes into your L bracket, like so. That goes in there. It looks like that. Looking good. Looking really good. Next, we skip to the arms. Now, these are front loader arms. So what I've done is I've pre-made them. Okay. It's a long dark grey spline, cup on this end, spline on the other end, and then into a Technic cup holder through a light grey 5, and then into your angled 4, light grey 4 with a blue small pin on the end. Then we push them in there, so they sit at the front there, so they go into the top of the L bracket we installed earlier. Skip ahead a couple of pages because we've already made them. Right, next, the interesting bit, the shovel. So that's your shovel piece, one big piece. That's very nice, that's very, very nice, well proportioned for its size. So you clip that on there, the front bracket, which I've already made. It is a 1x6, two 1x2 brackets there with cups in them, and then a 1x4 flat on the top, and then a 1x2 clip on the front there, and these hook on to front of these arms like that, and that's literally up and down motion shovel. I think that's top stuff. And last but not least, we have to put the tyres on. Here's your tyres. They're quite chunky for a Lego City, and I think it's great that they're chunky. It's about time we had some proper sized chunky tyres in a Lego City model. I'm looking at some other Lego City models I've built, and the tyres are quite small. But it's nice, it's quite refreshing to see this. Now, whichever way around you put them on, it's up to you. I'm going to follow the book. I may at another point put them on the other way around. See how they look. Ta-da! There you have it. A Lego City tractor. Just empty out a lot of other bits and pieces. Bear with me a moment. And there you have it. Lego City 60287 tractor with the two little minifigures, which are really nice. I do like the fact that the stumpy legs on this one. That one I think is a lovely little touch. It denotes it is a child, which it is meant to be, like a father and child working on a farm. I like that very much. I think this is great. This is another one of the little pocket money builds, as I call them. They're very cheap, very cheerful, and there's plenty of enjoyment in these. So I'm going to get some more and carry on making. So thanks everyone for tuning in today. I hope you enjoyed this one. I think this is brilliant, and I'm going to get some more Lego City because I forgot how much fun there is in these things. They're wonderfully simplistic. Anyway, look after yourselves, folks. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, please look after yourselves. Take care now in these crazy times, and I'll see you all on the next episode of Leg with Fonzie. Remember, videos Tuesday, Fridays, and Sunday every single week. I'll see you all soon. May the Fonzie be with you all. Let us A. Yeah. See you all soon. Good night, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are, whenever you're watching this. Thanks for watching. See you all soon. Bye bye for now.